Edwin De Los Santos has officially announced that he will be challenging Keyshawn Davis for the WBO lightweight title on June 7th in Virginia. This fight marks Keyshawn's first title defense, and while he is finally stepping up to face a dangerous opponent, the timing seems all too convenient. De Los Santos, a hard-hitting fighter from the Dominican Republic, has been inactive for nearly 2 years and is coming off a loss. If he were active and in top form, it is highly unlikely that Keyshawn or his team at Top Rank would have agreed to this matchup. They know that a prime De Los Santos would be a serious threat, and by facing him now, Keyshawn is minimizing his risk while still claiming to take on a tough challenge. The fight provides him an opportunity to defend his title against a known puncher, but under circumstances that are clearly favorable to him rather than his opponent. Keyshawn's career has been carefully managed to keep him from drowning in a deep lightweight division filled with sharks. His team has strategically avoided putting him against the division's biggest threats, fighters like Andy Cruz, Raymond Muratalla, Gervonta Davis, and even his own friend Shakur Stevenson. The moment he steps in with one of these elite names, his hype could come crashing down. After winning the WBO lightweight belt from Dennis Baranchik on February 14th, Keyshawn was quick to call out Isaac Pitbull Cruz, acting as if his new title would automatically secure him big-name fights. However, in today's boxing world, belts do not hold the same weight they once did. Fighters with strong fan bases and big paydays dictate the landscape, and champions without true star power are often left waiting for their shot at the biggest fights. While Keyshawn may believe his title makes him a high-value opponent, the reality is that without an established following or a proven record against elite competition, he will struggle to land marquee matchups against top-tier talent. For De Los Santos, this title shot is both an opportunity and a massive challenge. After nearly 2 years of inactivity, he is being thrown straight into a world championship fight without a warm-up. While not the ideal situation, he is not about to turn down this chance. His last fight, a disappointing decision loss to Shakur Stevenson on November 16, 2023, showed flashes of his potential but also exposed his hesitancy. Instead of unleashing the aggression that made him dangerous in past fights, like his brutal knockout of Jose Rayo Valenzuela, he held back, possibly too wary of Stevenson's counterpunching ability. That lack of urgency cost him the fight, and now he has to prove that he is ready to reclaim his momentum. Against Stevenson, De Los Santos appeared cautious, throwing far fewer punches than expected and seemingly second-guessing himself in key moments. That passive approach led to a one-sided decision loss, and if he repeats that mistake against Keyshawn, he could find himself on the wrong end of another lopsided scorecard. This matchup raises some serious questions. Will De Los Santos shake off the rust and rediscover his knockout power, or will his inactivity leave him struggling against Keyshawn's sharp technical style? On the other side, is Keyshawn truly ready for a dangerous opponent, or is this just another carefully selected fight designed to keep his undefeated record intact? His team has worked hard to shield him from the toughest names in the division, but if De Los Santos comes in at his best, Keyshawn might finally have to dig deep and prove he is a real champion. If De Los Santos can apply consistent pressure and make Keyshawn uncomfortable, this could be the first time we see the young champion truly tested. However, if De Los Santos is sluggish and hesitant like he was against Stevenson, Keyshawn will likely cruise to an easy decision victory. Boxing fans are eager to see whether this fight will be a true test or just another calculated move by Top Rank to keep their young star looking good. If De Los Santos fights with the same fire that earned him his reputation, Keyshawn might be in for a long night. But if the Dominican slugger hesitates like he did against Stevenson, Keyshawn could walk away with an easy title defense. One thing is certain, June 7th will tell us a lot about where both of these fighters truly stand in the lightweight division. Keyshawn has the opportunity to prove he is more than just a prospect with a carefully managed career, while De Los Santos has a chance to remind everyone why he was once considered a dangerous contender. If both fighters bring their best, fans could be in for an exciting and unpredictable showdown. If Keyshawn Davis wants to be recognized as a true champion, he needs to prove that he can handle adversity against a dangerous opponent like De Los Santos.